Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook, and wherever else this video will be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, bringing you another unboxing and review. This watch is mine. This watch is an impulse buy, quite frankly. As if I didn't have enough G-Shock squares already. This one came up for sale by one of my watch buddies. Shout out to you, Jerry, for feeding the sickness even more. This was his watch. He bought it new from a company called Toppers. And that's not terribly significant, other than Toppers evidently is a pretty good place to deal with. But he bought it new. He had it from September until now, which is early November. Put it up for sale, offered it at a really, really good price, considering these things are rather expensive new. And I just couldn't resist, even though this is not a favorite color of mine. The thing that worked in Jerry's favor is I did see one of these watches at a place in Tampa, Florida called Old Northeast Jewelers. That's in Hyde Park, and they have a place in St. Pete as well. They had one there, and it looked better in person than it did in the pictures, so I thought about buying that one. I didn't. I ended up buying the chrome one, which you've seen in a previous video. But he offered this one up for sale at like almost 50% off retail, and I said I couldn't resist. So it just arrived. Fortunately, Jerry and I seem to have about the same wrist size, so I didn't have to play with it in terms of sizing it. Here are the old links right there. And I've got myself a Tokyo Nights or Tokyo Sunset, or there are several different nicknames for this watch, but Tokyo Night seems to be the most prevalent. You have your instruction manual, which, you know, you can download this in PDF format, so why bother? You have your, what if box booklet. You have your international warranty. I think this is the international warranty, something, FCC statement. Hang tag. You can see the model number, the GMW-B5000PB, purple blue, I guess. Retails for $600. I didn't pay $600. And the original warranty card, which shows date of purchase and where it came from, Toppers. Might want to check them out if you're in the market for something down the line. I certainly will. And inside the box, move that out of the way, is the tin. Tin's in great shape. Inside the tin, of course, is, ta-da, the watch, the Tokyo Nights. All packed up in its little foam cutaway. Move that out of the way. And as you can see, Tokyo Nights is very purple. Now, I'm not a big fan of purple in general, but there was something about this watch that just intrigued the hell out of me when I finally saw it over at Old Northeast. And it's not a knock you in your teeth purple. It's a very subtle, easy going on the eyes purple, and it's broken up on the strap, bracelet I should say, sorry, with blue. So it's alternating blue and purple links with a purple clasp, and then goes back to alternating again. And it really looks great. Surprisingly, I was a little surprised. It is a what they call the negative display. It's the black display with the negative numbers. It does have a light, which Jerry thoughtfully turned on for its 4-second setting, and it lights up pretty well. And it's already set to 12-hour format, which is nice. And I've already synced this to my phone here. This is one of the Tough Solar Bluetooth syncable watches where you can hook this into your phone through an app that you download for free. And right now, actually, I've sold off all but one of my non-Bluetooth G-Shock squares. The only one left is that rainbow colored one that I did that swap on in another video. That's a non-synchronized, Bluetooth synchronized or Bluetooth connected watch. All the other ones I have are Bluetooth connected. I seem to be favoring that. A little more expensive to be sure, but a hell of a lot less trouble to maintain. You can see all the writing on the back telling you pretty much everything you need to know. And you have your typical G-Shock functions, and the buttons are really easy to operate. You can use the mode button. You can swap through your time zones, your alarm. There are up to 5 alarms if you want to play with them. Stopwatch. And nice thing about this is, you have the stopwatch on. And see if I can get it going here. There we go. And you still have the time has been moved from the central location up to this little square. And that's a nice feature, I've always thought. I forgot how to reset this. I know it's not that one. Is it this one? Yep, it's that one. So many features. And then you have a countdown timer, and then back to your time with day and date up here, time here. But it's month and day, the date there. There's your day. So today's Thursday, the 4th of November. Oh, tomorrow's the 5th of November. Isn't that Guy Fawkes Day? I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe I have to break out my Guy Fawkes mask and run around and scare people. No, I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. Anyway, I really like this. I mean, like I said, it's a very subtle purple. It's not a beat you over the head purple. My ex-mother-in-law would love this watch. Purple's her favorite color. Has micro adjusts. Let's see where it is on this one. It's all the way at the end. Maybe I'm going to have to take what I'll probably do off camera is I'll probably take this back to the first here and take another link out and then use the micro adjust the way it's supposed to be, because this is just right now, but if it needed to be any looser, I run out of micro adjust. As you can see on my 7¼ inch wrist, it fits beautifully. Like all my G-Shock squares, it just fits me perfectly. Not a lot of overhang. The lug, obviously, the bracelet and the lug just drop away very nicely from the watch, so it hugs the wrist. And I really like the alternating kind of blue gray and purple links. I think that gives that a very classy look. And I just really like the way this looks in the metal. It's just purple enough to be different, but it's not like you're wearing, Barney's cousin on your wrist here. So I like it. I have my sheet of facts here, so I can give you the specifics of the watch. You probably know most of them by now if you're a G-Shock Square fan, and why wouldn't you be? This coming from a guy who came very late to the G-Shock party. This, as I said, is the GMW-B5000PB Purple Blue -6. I'm not sure what the 6 is for, but whatever. Nicknamed the Tokyo Nights or Tokyo Twilight. I've seen Tokyo Twilight. I've seen Tokyo Sunset. I like Tokyo Night. I'm going to go with that. The case is your standard G-Shock case, 49.3 millimeter by 43.2 millimeter. It's 13 millimeters thick. It's all metal. It weighs in at a nice, hefty but not uncomfortable 167 grams. Mineral crystal, as most of the sub $1,000 units are, but you have to jump up into the titaniums and the well over $1,000 ones to get sapphire. Unfortunately, I think that's the one place where Casio is missing the ball here, or dropping the ball, or missing the beat, or whatever. At this price point, I mean $600 retail. At that price point, you should be using sapphire. 200-meter water resistance. So this is a swimmable watch, diveable if you really want to. Well, it's a G-Shock, you know. Stainless steel case. The standard 3459 module in here, quartz module, highly accurate, many different functions. It's a tough solar, so it's charged by light. Bluetooth connectivity with your Bluetooth device like my iPhone. So you can use the iPhone app to keep this thing updated, adjust for daylight savings, you know, spring forward, fall back, that kind of thing. And the usual G-Shock features: chronograph, timer, alarm, world time, perpetual calendar. I think the perpetual calendars on these are pre-programmed to 2039, if I remember correctly. So I don't know if this thing's going to outlast me, but we'll see. I wonder what all these G-Shocks are going to do when 2039 rolls around and they're no longer updatable. I don't know what happens. Maybe every G-Shock in the world explodes on December 31st, 2039. I don't know. The purple is ion plating. So it's ion plating on top of a stainless steel case and bracelet. All in all, just a great watch. I mean, just a lot of fun. It's only just arrived. The amount of time I've worn this thing is the amount of time I've worn it on this video. But as soon as the video turns off, I'm going to make an adjustment to the bracelet, and I'm going to wear it for the rest of the day. It's really nice watch. I like it. And it'll make a good daily driver, assuming that, you know, it doesn't clash with what I'm wearing. I don't even know what goes with purple. I'll ask my daughters. They'll know. Women always know what goes with, you know, what colors go with what. I think they take a class. In fact, I remember my daughters telling me they had to go to class for that. So I kid. Anyway, I like it. If you have the opportunity to pick one of these up, they're getting scarcer and scarcer. So if you like what you see, and you see one out in the wild, or you see one on the secondary market up for sale, and you like what you see, don't hesitate. I didn't, because I was curious and I had experience in seeing one in the wild, or else I would have missed this opportunity. But I'm telling you, if you want one of these and you find one in the wild, and who knows, give Old Northeast Jewelers in Tampa a call. The one they have in stock might still be in their case, and then I know they ship worldwide, so, you know, Google their number, give them a call. This is not sponsored. I would get nothing out of it. You know, you can, you know, but if you want one of these and they still have it, you know, opportunity is there. But definitely recommend it. I'm glad I took the chance and contacted Jerry and grabbed this watch. I'm really glad I did. I like this watch. Anyway, if you found this video to be useful, entertaining, enlightening, please click that thumbs up button on the way out. It does help with the channel, especially with the searchability of the channel, and I would really appreciate it. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, I do also still delete all nasty comments, troll comments, or comments with links to bad places on the internet. And the commenter will be blocked. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I appreciate you finding the place. I hope you take the opportunity to look around, watch as many videos as you want. All I ask is that you take a second on your way out or at some point while you're here, click that red subscribe button for me. Help me grow this channel. Help me get to 2,500 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers, more. Click the bell icon too when you do that. That way when I upload new material, you are alerted. Also, when I do live streams, which I do every Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, you'll be alerted when that stream starts. You can stop by. It's usually a good time. We talk about all kinds of things. It's almost, unfortunately, it's almost never about watches, but it is always entertaining and always interesting. You never know. And I try and do live streams at other times during the week as time and opportunity avail themselves to me. Meanwhile, as I love to say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there, so please be safe, be careful, be healthy, be well. I'll see you soon.